We don't have a motive yet. We don't know yet. We're waiting. Obviously, we've heard what the governor's had to say, what the FBI director said today.
Come on, we don't have a motive yet.
We know.
We don't have a motive yet.
What's happening with?
Really, that's CNN's position.
I mean, from law enforcement,
he just happened
Senator.
to fire the gun in celebration. You can't tell the motive.
Senator, that's not what I said. And I said law enforcement hasn't laid out a direct motive. They've laid out a lot of evidence here of these messages and what
actually,
the
they
shooter
have.
said
They've
to
said that
family
he was a
members
left-wing
and to
activist who hated Charlie Kirk.
Senator, with all due respect, you know exactly what I'm saying. I'm not arguing with you politically. I'm saying that law enforcement has not put a specific motive. You know that there's a difference of what they're putting in a legal argument than what you're talking about. And you're not even. We're not even arguing about the facts here.
What you just said is false,
Senator.
Kaitlan.
No.
Kaitlan. Facts. Hold on a second. Let me answer your statement because what you said is factually
Senator, with
false.
all due respect,
law enforcement.
With all due respect, you're putting a lot of statements
go ahead.
that I did not say. And I want to get back to. We just laid out the facts.
You just said law enforcement has not laid out a motive. That is objectively false.
We just spoke to the Deputy Attorney General.
That is objectively false.
Well, first off, good job, Cruz. We'll explain a bit more in just a second. But just watching that stuff and it's like being hit in the head with a baseball bat, basically watching CNN at this point. So she repeatedly says law enforcement has not attached a motive to this. This is from a Harvard professor at their Kennedy School, Juliet Kayyem. I have read a lot about Charlie Kirk's killer's family, his history and writings. A partisan can find what they are looking for, but to date, from what we know, there is no dominant political ideology. Instead, it's a stew of irony, violence, gaming fetish, and discord. Okay, so you have Kaitlan Collins on CNN. We don't know the motive. You have a Harvard professor, and we know that Harvard's a wonderful place of higher education where they're not politically biased in any way whatsoever. Wink, wink. But how about this? Check this out. This is from the actual indictment of Tyler Robinson, the murderer, the assassin who killed my friend Charlie Kirk. Robinson's mother explained that over the last year or so, Robinson had become more political and started to lean more to the left, becoming more pro-gay and trans rights oriented. She stated that Robinson began to date his roommate, a biological male who was transitioning genders. This resulted in several discussions with family members, but especially between Robinson and his father, who have very different political views. In one conversation before the shooting, Robinson mentioned that Charlie Kirk would be holding an event at UVU, which Robinson said was a stupid venue for the event. Robinson accused Kirk of spreading hate. So we know that the family was a conservative family. They were Trump supporters, and that this kid then has this boyfriend, roommate, girlfriend, lover, whatever you want to call it, and then starts going the other way politically.